Well, hello.
Hey there, can you help me?
What seems to be the problem?
It's my friend Murphy. He went to the Phantom store, but it's been a while, and I'm starting to worry. Can you check on him for me?
You should look for your parents. Where are they holed up?
In Quincy. That's where my mommy died. I don't know about my dad. My mom said I would get to meet him someday.
Does that little scam actually work on anyone?
What's a scam?
Okay, I'll try to help.
Really? Thank you. It's the big yellow building down the street. Can you bring Murphy back safely for me, please?
Hey, boy! Hey, boy! Gotta find the terminal.
Okay, we may have a problem here.
everybody. Got some news.
Followed by... Yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes.
What's going on?
Sounds of explosions.
Did you hear the news?
We're, trying to get confirmation.
What's
We
happening?
seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations.
Oh, that is bad news.
We do have coming in. That's,
Oh no.
confirmed reports, I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York
Oh
and
my god, it's happening.
Pennsylvania.
Oh god.
My God.
Oh god. This is it.
Our soldiers are right.
It's finally happening.
War. One never changes.
No one panic. This is just a drill, right? This can't really be happening.
How? Why
I don't know.
Get out of here!
I'm gonna try.
Some kind of problem, Gage? Hey. I really don't care. No use. Thanks for your help. Mine now. Come to Mama. Hell yeah. Excellent. Terminal should open this. What have you been up to? I'm listening. Useless. Yes. terminal somewhere. Dog meat. Hey, boy. Whatever.
Up to me, I'd leave that behind, but you're the boss.
I have my reasons. Sweet. Got it. Hey. Need water.
We need some water, soon.
Ugh. When was the last time you took a bath?
If this is my life, kill me now. Nice.
It's your business to know what you're putting in your child's bloated belly. That's
Your
why
eyes.
sugar bombs are engineered
They're one of
to
my
please
favorite
both
things
your
about you.
child
I
and
read
not
something
damage
one
his or her
time.
tender brain.
They taste so amazing.
This here'd
And
be
they'll
what
make
you
you
call
remember
a
everything you
inappropriate
read.
workplace
absorb that
relationship.
Of course, Mother.
Oh,
Sugar
it's
bombs
breaking
are made
rules.
with nutrients.
Suits me
and
fine.
Stimulants and nutrients, weaving taste and performance together in a potent breakfast cocktail that'll provide a day-to-day breakthrough in your child's life.
I can see the future.
Sugar bombs may last up to 12 hours. After that, it's anyone's guess. Buy 2 boxes and get a third half free until supplies last. Cereal has
dog.
seldom been so crispy, so fresh when it hits your stomach, blasting your brain with 5,000 taste volts of volcanic delight. Sugar bombs are built from the ground up to prime you for launch.
Sweet.
Who's that? Terry!
tear you apart.
Out of my way.
Doing this the hard way, huh? I'm game.
Each circle of
Yep.
life goes on.
It's over. Excellent. Dog meat. Hey, boy.
That bottle.
Yes. Hey, buddy. Nice. Bingo. Hey, Gage.
You're a real stunner. You know that?
Thanks, Gage. Means a lot to me.
Need some water real bad. You better watch your back.
Just don't hurt us.
This right here. This is why I like you.
No problem. Terminal's gotta be somewhere. You staying out of trouble? Nice. Come to mama. Hey, got a sec?
You are friggin' amazing. You know that?
Absolutely.
Value is relative, but relatively, what is value?
Good dog.
Each price represents our pact with the customer to bring things down to a manageable level of value that also takes
Bingo.
luxury into account. Mass production techniques may have brought things up to speed, but it's time-honored, well-worn, oak and varnish tradition that really keeps things classic. Ah, that's progress.
Terminal only. Nice.
I never had the hands for that kind of shit. Glad you do.
Well, that can always be turned around.
What the? Oh,
I eat
hold on.
danger for breakfast. Tastes like chicken. New orders. Kill everything.
I can do this all day. What the? Get off!
Kill!
Come on! Hell of a good time.
Hell yeah. Terminal's got this locked. Yes. Thanks for your help.
You'll always be the overboss of my heart. Oh, man, I couldn't couldn't do it. I couldn't keep a straight face.
It's okay.
You
I
thrilled
get it.
the Silver Shroud, shivered at the adventures of the single man, wondered at where Mr. Wallace science would take progress tomorrow. Now, next week, an exciting new series begins, chronicling one man's journey into the mind of a communist. It's true. I've shrunk myself down with my atomic relay and managed to pass through space on a molecular level. Deep under the earth, I've built my fortress, an impregnable fortress that cannot be reached by normal means. I call it the University. While down there I have plotted, I have planned, I have experimented, I implanted a control chip on the brains of each of my servants that allows them to pass through. As it
Wow,
were,
look at you.
travel between
How'd a girl like me ever get
worlds.
so lucky, huh?
You sure know how to have a good time. I'll give you that.
Yes,
Hell
on their
yeah.
brains. I've learned so much about what it means
I
to
sure
be
do.
a communist. An astounding revelation of man's cruelty next week on The Brain of Dr. Darius DeStardo.
Mine now.
Wow. I mean, I ain't got words.
Are you serious? So handsome.
I will do whatever you need. I fucking mean that.
Thanks, Gage. I appreciate that. Gotta find the terminal. Hey, boy. Dog meat. Hey, boy. And I'll just take this. Sweet. Excellent. Come to mama. Come to mama. Come to mama. Sweet. Yes. Sweet.
One way or
Excellent.
another. No useful after all this time.
I guess you could say that. Nice. Mine now. Mine now. Yes. Yes. Nice. And I'll just take this. And I'll just take this. And I'll just take this. Yes. Hell yeah. And I'll just take this. Bingo. Excellent. And I'll just take this. Come to mama. Hell yeah. Yes. Hell yeah. Nice. Excellent. Nice. Yes. Yes. Excellent. And I'll just take this. Excellent. 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 And I'll just take this. Nice. Come to mama. Bingo. Come to mama. What are you thinking about? Excellent. Everything okay, boy?
Well, well, aren't you the overachiever? I've been admiring your handiwork. We all have.
You put on a good show. Maybe I'm not useless after all.
Our new friend surely has some questions. Perhaps we should introduce ourselves.
Name's Murphy. Head upstairs to the top floor. I've got a proposition for you.
And don't worry, we'll play nice this time.
Hey, boy! What have you been up to?
Look at how nice and clean this is. And here I am dirtying the place up.
That's awfully friendly of you. How are you doing? Hey, pal.
Hey there. Let's chat later.
Hey.
Gotta admit, I'm impressed. Stella here tells me this was all her little ruse. No hard feelings, huh?
I will not be recommending this place to my friends.
And a sense of humor, too. I like it. Sorry for any misunderstanding. We're a shoot first, ask questions later kind of place. Never can be too careful with looters breaking and entering these days.
Don't misunderstand. We're not criticizing you. Those were fair kills. You didn't know who we were, and we didn't know you from a random looter. Thankfully, Stella fessed up.
Hey, I was just trying to have a little fun. How was I supposed to know they weren't a common criminal?
Yeah, we're all friends now. Let's skip to the part where you help me.
That's rather presumptuous. After taking out 2 of our crew, I wasn't under the impression we owed you anything.
Well, that all depends. What kind of help are you looking for?
Hold on, I have some questions first.
All right, humor me. What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about the child?
Stella hasn't had it easy. Her dad was never in the picture, and her mom raised her at University Point most of her life, until the Institute torched the place. I met Stella and her mom Judy after they fled to Quincy in 2285, helped them build a life for themselves there. And then the Quincy Massacre happened.
What was the Quincy Massacre?
We can get into that some other time. Let's just say that life's greatest dangers often come not from external enemies, but from our supposed friends, who pretend to work for the common cause while scheming to sabotage it. When the Minutemen betrayed Quincy, most of the residents ended up slaughtered by the gunners, Judy included. I managed to get Stella out, and we made our way north to Concord.
And that traitor Preston followed us here. I'm telling you, he was working with Clint the whole time. And now he's right down the street, and you still won't do anything about it.
We've been over this, Stella. Innocent until proven guilty. You want me to focus on keeping this place safe from the gunners? Or waste time dealing with the loudmouth fool in the silly hat?
Both. I want justice for what they did to my mom.
And like I explained, you'll get it, if you have patience. Garvey will get what's coming to him eventually. But for now... Wait, hold up. You hear that?
Hey.
Okay, that hurt. You're going down.
You got another thing coming.
Join us or die.
Hey, Gage.
If you had any sense, you run.
Understandable.
This isn't going
Take
quite
him out. Let's hurry this up. Get him. I'm the last human you're ever gonna lay eyes on. Want some more? Bullshit! My pleasure. Nice. Okay. Okay. Let's get started. Oh, great. Like I don't have enough problems. Yes. Mine now.
Rip 'em to shreds!
Excellent. And I'll just take this. Nice. My pleasure. Goodbye. Come to mama. Come on. You can do better than that. Nice.
You and me, we're going another damn round.
You don't want to run into me. You're not leaving here in one piece. Yes. Shit.
I'm in a league all my own.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. Sweet. And I'll just take this. And I'll just take this. Bingo. Hell yeah. Yes. And I'll just take this. You seem different from most of the people here. Why is that? How did you end up here? Come on, tell me the whole story. Who were you before all this? So what are you gonna do now? Don't you think it's time you ditched that mask? What are you hiding? Have you seen yourself? I don't think it's a hard mistake to make. Why is this such a big deal to you? Hey, no pressure, right? I'm listening. Hell yeah. Sweet. Mine now. I really don't care. Yes. Nice. Excellent. And I'll just take this. Whatever. Yes. Excellent. Hell yeah. Come to Mama. Yes. Bingo. And I'll just take this. We'll all be better off without you around. And I'll just take this. Everything okay, boy?
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
So, what kinds of weapons do you have?
Guaranteed to save your life or your money back.
I suppose everything's got its uses, but that? I don't know, boss.
That was it.
Sure thing.
And I'll just take this. Hey.
I was afraid those guys might show up. Thanks for your help. You alright?
What was that all about?
It's complicated. What do you know about the Gunners?
Gunners are just raiders with better armor.
It's a little more than just better armor, but I like your spirit. No one's really sure where the Gunners started out, but something changed about 8 or 9 years ago. Out of nowhere, they started sporting plasma weapons, advanced combat gear, and even vertibirds. Doesn't make any sense. Where did they get all that stuff from?
That's a good question. I guess I don't know.
People bitch about the Institute, but look at what's really been going on. Quincy, GNN, Mass Bay Medical, Mass Fusion, 2 vaults, and all the major freeways. It's the Gunners, not the Institute, who've been gaining the most ground in the Commonwealth.
How much of a threat are they?
No one invests the resources to capture those strategic locations without a larger agenda. Someone's behind it. We're just not sure who or what. At this point, there's not much to keep the Gunners from taking Good Neighbor, Diamond City, or the towns up north.
Is there a reason that you're bringing this up?
You mean besides the fact that we just got ambushed here in Concord? There needs to be a group to stand up to these assholes. Someone strong, organized, and local. And I'm not talking about the Minutemen. I mean someone with real stones.
So, what did you have in mind? I'm gonna need some more in the way of details.
Ultimately, you gotta ask yourself who you want protecting things. A bunch of Muppets who can't defend what's theirs, or hardened killers who can handle themselves.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
Uncertainty is sometimes better than an overt threat. If you build a reputation for being a little crazy, your opponents are never sure what messing with you will cost. So, they tend to avoid finding out.
Settlers can't instill that kind of fear. Whether it's against raiders, synths, mercs, super mutants, or even mole rats, they've proven time and again that they're incapable of deterring threats to their property over the long term. The Minutemen worked for a while, but they ended up self-destructing.
What happened to the Minutemen?
Depends who you ask. The challenge with running a militia is that volunteers inevitably have their own agendas. For a coalition to last, there needs to be a chain of command where members don't feel too constrained by your influence.
But still fear you enough to follow your lead.
Maintaining morale requires convincing soldiers to think less about themselves and more about the group. Involve them in a cause, a crusade against a hated enemy, and make them see their survival as tied to the success of the militia as a whole.
Of course, it's easier said than done.
Somewhere along the way, we lost that sense of common purpose. Infighting took over, and the militia gradually splintered into different groups. Some became raiders or joined the gunners. Others just disappeared. Quincy was the final blow, and now we're back at square one.
Jesus, what a mouthful. What's the plan again?
Whether it's the Gunners, the Institute, or who knows what other groups are out there, they're too powerful to take on directly. So we've got to use our weaknesses as strengths.
If your enemy is big and you're small, then by extension, you're fast and they're slow. You're hidden and they're exposed.
So we break our forces into independent cells who can operate elusively and autonomously, fighting only the battles we know we can win, capturing the enemy's weapons and gear along the way.
And using those tools against them in the next encounter. That way, the enemy is supplying us, and we grow stronger as they grow weaker.
Makes sense, I suppose. What's our next move?
The Gunners are calculated and cautious. It's gonna take them a while to figure out what just happened, which provides us an opening. The critical elements in any campaign are speed and adaptability, making decisions faster than the enemy can.
Striking first, before the gunners have time to assess and formulate a response, may throw them off balance. Their nearest outpost is up on the freeway, southeast of Walden Pond. That's likely where the attack came from. The freeway wasn't particularly well guarded to begin with. Probably even less so after the raid.
I want you to head over there, take out their remaining guards, and steal their weapons, so we can fortify our presence here in Concord. Prove to me you can handle that task, and I'll have a larger project for you when you return.
And if you want bonus points, there's rumor of a raider stash over by Corvega. We'll mark the location on your map.
Hey,